Welcome to the Sixth Element on the Theory Expo channel. We're about to get into this Bad Batch, this season 2, episode 5. I don't know the title yet. I will say, since the last episode, I probably watched the Phantom Menace, the Power Racing scene, probably like 6, 7 times. That was a good episode. It was a fun episode. It wasn't too heavy. The episode before was heavy. This episode was the last past episode was just fun, right? It was a good time. Like I say, that one thing Star Wars was a lot of things well, but one thing that Star Wars does real well is just the sound, right? You hear sound in the Star Wars, and that's kind of how that what they call it, riot racing. That riot racing, yeah, that sound of it brought up good memories, like core memories of the Power Racing scene with Anakin. And I probably watched the Phantom Menace. I probably watched the Phantom Menace like 3, 4 times this week, and then I'd end up watching the prequel and the sequels, like not the prequel, yeah, prequels in the original trilogy, probably like a marathon, like 2 or 3 times, just because of that. Once you start one, you got to keep going. But what we did see is Sid not being the most trustworthy person, maybe some things in her past. Like I think we already kind of knew that, but they kind of like dug into that, and we got to see my boy Tech. Tech then became my favorite. He's become my favorite batch member. It was my guy. It's been my guy Record, but I think it's probably Tech right now. We got to see, and we've seen him kind of like coming to us on a little bit more. And I think I talked about it on the last one. Is that I think with this season, where we're seeming like I don't know what this episode is going to be like, but we're getting like a little more individual, kind of like personalized info, like looks into some people from the batch, where like last season was basically about 99 and my girl Omega, right? We got a, even though it was a lot of it was and then probably Hunter and Omega, and then the rest of 99. With this one, like we got some. I felt like in the first couple ones, we got a little bit more, and the Echo was kind of like thought process. I think he's gonna be the first one. He's gonna be the first of the batch to like not make it. But then we got some Tech this past one, and now I think about it, even in the first couple ones, we saw Tech like getting enlightened a little bit when he was talking to the guy from Dooku's homeworld. We got to see him kind of get a kind of, oh, I didn't even know there was I don't even have a recollection that there's actually history, right? The clones got brought in just to fight the war, right? They were only brought in to fight the war. So anything before that, they don't even have recollection of, like they weren't alive, and it wasn't like they was getting a history lesson. They just knew they needed to take out the clankers, they needed to take out the separatists, and hopefully win the war. So I actually like that. And then probably closer to the end of the season, we see them coming together. Probably coming together because somebody don't make it. I don't know how many seasons of this show is going to go, but we obviously know that they can't make it, right? Like they can't make it. So we're gonna have some of these kind of like pivotal moments where maybe one or two get knocked off. But again, let's get into this. Let's just go ahead and get into this next episode. See what it's about. Episode 5. We'll see the title when it jump off. Entombed. I think that's how you say it. Entombed. What we got?
I love a good junkyard. We'll definitely find a spare compressor here.
Among other things.
You got that right.
I told my boy I love Rebels, but I'm glad I watched it first before I watched the other animated shows, because it doesn't really compare to the animation these shows have. I mean, in Clone Wars and Bad Batch, I think the music in Rebels were better though. That's the best music, except for the last season of Clone Wars.
Good?
Check it out.
Ooh, yeah. Mission accomplished. One compressor, as requested.
Nicely done, Becca.
That's not all we got. Hang on. These look like coordinate markings. Coordinate markings?
Yeah, I wonder if she know what that means. I like the way she talk.
I was right. This is a compass. One from long before our time. These coordinates are in the Kaldar trinary system.
I have no record of that system.
Because the best treasures usually aren't found on maps.
Oh yeah, give me the adventure.
Treasure there?
Without a doubt.
Treasure?
This compass is a rare find.
This feels like a dummy mission they wouldn't have really been part of, right?
I'm not picking up any signs of civilization whatsoever.
What was that? The compass just activated.
It's a dead end.
Dead
Maybe
end.
we go around the mountain?
Or it's telling us to go inside.
Damn, she's strapped.
Help move this.
Look, it's a secret entrance.
Oh, it is a secret entrance.
It seemed like some bullshit. Uh-oh. I'm surprised Hunter went with it.
Hunter, these etchings are easily 1,000 years old.
Older. Much older. If I'm right, which is always, we are standing in the entranceway to Skara Null,
What kind of treasure's in there?
the heart of the mountain.
Wait! We're aligning the wrong symbols.
Here, lay the compass on my lantern.
Hey, the music going right now.
Now,
Damn good
take the
music.
coordinates and wait here. Come on, kid. Time to go exploring.
Looks like we're doing this.
So, what exactly is the heart of the mountain?
A rare crystalline stone.
Hmm. Like they got separated.
They'll be fine. Come on. Fortune awaits. Hang on. This is too easy.
Look, there are more markings.
Wait!
Damn, I should have took her fingers off.
I'm only interested in getting us out of here in one piece.
It fits.
Did you hear that? It's that thing. It's in your head, Wrecker.
It's in his head. It just was about to eat him. Wrecker.
What type of puzzle is this?
Don't overthink it, Brown Eyes. Sometimes a door's just a door. There. The heart of the mountain.
Yeah, it's gonna be all bad. What the hell? Oh, that droid not gonna make it.
If removing the heart of the mountain activated it, perhaps we must return it to its proper place to deactivate it.
Do you know how much this is worth? It's what we came for.
Oh, that droid not making it. What the hell is this? Oh, the droid. I think we'll be back. A little village or something? Oh, that's where the ship is.
Tech, let's go. Hang on to something.
Never goes as planned.
This puts us at 0 for 2 in treasure hunt, even with a professional.
We did find the heart of the mountain. The legend is real.
Now that's the right attitude.
Legend.
Sorry about Mel.
This happens all the time. That's why I keep Mel's memory stored on my ship's databank. I have her rebuilt before we head to Vatnay.
What's on Vedne?
I have a lead on a certain chalice. Very ancient.
Really?
Wow. Kingdom of Elway.
I wonder if that machine had a bunch of like Easter eggs or whatever in it that I need to learn about. Well, that's it. Like I say, another one of their adventures that they go on. Kind of the first, I guess there's all been adventures, but this was like more along the lines of season 1, right? Like more of the season 1 adventures. And I don't know where this one kind of really ties into anything else that they got going on other than maybe establishing more of Wanda Sykes' character and what she could possibly be going forward for them probably not really believing her. At some point in time, she might be telling the truth about something later on, and that's where they may play it in fact. But thank you for joining in and watching that episode. See you back for the next one.